Hello and welcome to my chair yoga balance video. In today's class we'll work on warming up the legs to help improve your balance. So take a moment and find a comfortable position, seated on a chair. Gently close your eyes and take one or two slow breaths in your own time. Try and relax the shoulders down the back. And bring your attention into the present moment, allowing thoughts and conversations to gently pass by. Now bring the right foot forward and we'll start to make little circles of your ankle. So drawing in your abdomen, sitting up nice and tall. Breathing in and out through the nose, changing direction if you haven't already. And then we'll point the toe and push away the heel. Pointing your toe and push away the heel. Just one more, pointing the toe and then gently lower down. And then circling your left ankle. Nice big slow circles, changing direction. So keep sitting up nice and tall. And then we'll point the toe of your left foot and push away the heel. Point your toe and push away the heel. One more time, point your toe and then gently lower down. Then with the right knee, supporting the knee, we'll gently draw the knee into the chest and gently lower. Draw the knee into the chest and lower. Last time, draw the knee to the chest and then we'll bring the outside of the ankle just on the back of the thigh. You can either hold your toes or you can interlace your fingers in between the toes. This helps to really stretch the feet to prepare it for balance. Support the ankle and then again we'll circle the ankle a few times in each direction. So you may have practiced this before in my chair yoga for leg exercise video. So the more you practice, the more easier it is to fit your fingers between the toes and the more it improves your balance. So now making your hand into a fist, tapping the sole of your foot. This helps to stimulate the circulation and give your feet energy. Going over the whole of the sole of the foot and then support above the ankle and wobble the foot to really encourage you to let go. Cross the leg over, sit up nice and tall, take a breath in, holding the back of the chair, and the exhale, come into a very gentle spinal twist. Inhale into the center and exhale now a little bit deeper, only if it feels comfortable. Pausing just for a moment. Next breath in, we'll come into the center, we'll uncross the legs, and we'll do all the same on the other side. So now inhale, draw the left knee up to the chest, and gently lower. Draw the knee up to the chest, and gently lower. Last time, draw the knee to the chest, gently lower, and then support the leg and bring the outside of the ankle on the back of the thigh. Interlace your fingers or just hold the toes, whichever feels comfortable. Support the ankle, and then nice slow big circles in one direction. And then gently changing direction. So keep sitting up nice and tall, keep your shoulders nice and relaxed, and nice slow breaths in and out through the nose. Gently tapping now the sole of the foot, making sure that you're supporting the foot with the other hand. And then when you're ready, holding just above the ankle and give the foot a good wobble. So your foot might be stiff to start with, but the more you practice, the more it will loosen up. Or cross the leg over, sitting up nice and tall, or take a breath in. On the exhale, just come into a gentle spinal twist. Next breath in, coming to the center, and then exhale, going to a little bit deeper, only if it feels comfortable, just pausing here, inhaling and exhaling. Next breath in, we'll come into the center, support the leg to uncross the leg, and wobble out the legs, shake out the arms, really bring energy, increase the circulation in the whole of the body. Now focus really on the arms, shaking the hands, the fingers, and now the legs as well. Keep going, and then just the legs. And then when you're ready, very gently relax. Feel all of the tingling sensations in your legs, your feet, your arms as the blood and the circulation is increased. Nice slow breaths. Now when you're ready, come up to standing, taking your time. We'll come to the right side of the chair, supporting your hand onto the chair, the left ankle. Once more, we'll just rotate the ankle a few times in each direction. to warm up your standing leg. We'll spread the toes and encourage the foot into the ground. So bending and straightening the leg. This is massaging the foot and encouraging the foot to spread. And then bring the other foot on the inside of the ankle, opening the knee out to the side, stretching around the hip. And just pause for a moment. We're going to close the eyes. So take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, when you're ready, holding on to the chair just for a moment, closing the eyes. And then inhale again, gently open the eyes. So working to your own comfort. If you wobble, that's completely normal. Inhale, and on your exhale, close the eyes once more. And each time trying to lengthen the time the eyes are closed. Inhale again, open the eyes. And then exhale. When you're ready, we'll do one more time. This time, try and keep the eyes closed as long as feels comfortable. So the more you practice this routine, the more confident you'll feel. When you're ready, opening the eyes if you haven't already, we'll gently circle the foot just to relax the foot a few times, and then we'll lift the foot very slightly off the floor and push away the heel. This is strengthening the thigh, strengthening the calf, and strengthening the leg, which really helps with your balance, and gently lower down. And we'll walk out the legs before we come over and do the other side. So you don't need to move the chair, but you can move the chair if you haven't got the space. Excuse my dog, just in the way. And then we'll gently circle now your right leg, so the opposite leg to what you were doing before, a couple of times in each direction. Spreading the toes and bring your foot on the inside of the ankle. So spine nice and tall, relaxing the shoulders down the back. So really holding on to the chair. So if you've practiced this video a few times, you can hover your hands off of the chair if it feels comfortable. So closing the eyes, just pausing. Nice slow breathing. Next breath in, gently opening the eyes. Just observe how your balance is on this side compared to the other side. And then gently closing your eyes once more. Try and relax the whole of the body. It's normal to slightly sway. We shouldn't be too rigid. Opening the eyes. And then we'll walk out the legs. Relaxing, circling. And then we'll lift the foot up, pushing the heel away. This is another good balance, holding onto the chair, or if you prefer, you can hold onto a wall, gently lowering the leg down, walking out the legs. So now having the feet underneath the hips, and our next breath in, we'll lift up the heels, and exhale very gently, lower down. Inhale again, lifting the heels, and exhale gently lower. One more time, inhale, lift the heels, and exhale very gently lower. Inhale, we'll lift the heels. This time we'll hold this position. So if you come down, just come back up in your own time. Nice slow breathing, relax the muscles in the face. Take one more breath in, and then exhale, gently lower down. And then we'll circle each ankle a couple of times in each direction. One more time. So the more that you practice warming up the feet, the more it improves your balance and circulation. So bring the right toes to the edge of the mat and the left heel to the other edge of the mat. We'll take a breath in, and as you exhale, come into a half forward fold, so the back nice and flat, interlacing the fingers and just resting on the thigh. Just pause here, having a stretch, just observing how this affects your balance. As one leg in front of the other can sometimes affect your balance differently. Bend the knee round the back and we'll come all the way up to standing to come out of the posture. Now coming into the other side, bringing the left toes forward and the right heel on the back of the mat. We'll take a breath in. As you exhale, we'll come into a half standing forward fold, the spine nice and tall. Just pause here, observing how your balance is on this side. This also stretches the back of the legs, which is very important for our balance. To come out of this posture, we'll inhale, bend the front knee round the back, slowly coming up. Now we're going to make a balance flow, so stepping forward, checking you've got enough room behind you. Now we'll inhale, raise the heels, exhale, lower, Inhale, come into a chair position, strengthening the thighs, and then exhale, come back to standing. Inhale, raise the heels, exhale, lower. Inhale, bend the knees, come into chair, and exhale, back into standing. One more time. Inhale, raise the heels, exhale, lower. Inhale, come into chair pose, and exhale, come back into standing. So this is really good at strengthening the thighs and helping us prepare the legs for more balanced posture. Excuse my dog again, he wants to be famous. So we'll do it from the side. Inhale, raise the heels, exhale, lower. Inhale, come into chair, and exhale, come back into standing. Inhale, raise the heels, exhale, gently lower. Inhale, bend the knees, come into chair, and exhale, come back into standing. Last time. Inhale, raise the heels, exhale, gently lower. Inhale, bend the knees, come into chair, and exhale, back into standing. So just shake out the legs, relax the legs. This is really good at strengthening the thighs, working on your balance as you're lifting and lowering the heels, but also strengthening the calves. So strengthening the muscles is very important in balance postures. So one more time, spreading the toes. We're going to come into tree posture. So bringing the foot on the inside of the calf. You can bring it on the inside of the ankle or inside of the thigh if you feel more comfortable. And we're going to very gently hover the hand just above the chair. You can take hold of the chair again if you need to at any time. So the other hand on your hip. So you're going to lift and lower the hand. So finding something in front of you to focus your gaze on to help with your balance. Only if you feel more comfortable, you can bring the hands into a prayer in front of the heart. So inhaling and exhaling through the nose, relaxing the shoulders. One more deep breath in, and as you exhale, first take hold of the chair and then very gently step down and walk out the legs before we do the other side. So the more you practice your balance, the more confident you'll feel. So always start very slowly and then work deeper only when you feel more confident. So coming onto the inside of the calf, the inside of the ankle, or the inside of the thigh, other hand on your hip, and then just lifting and lowering just for a few moments your hand off of the chair. So you can keep with this if you prefer. You don't have to bring your hands into a prayer, but if you prefer, bring them in now, relaxing the shoulders, finding something to focus on which isn't going to move, so not a little doggy. Bring your hand back onto the chair, come back onto the floor, walk out the legs, breathing in and out through the nose, just relaxing the legs, observing any difference from one side to the other. Now we're going to do a couple of strengthening postures to help with our balance. So with this position, I'd recommend having the chair behind a wall. So we're going to practice our chair posture, standing back up. Making sure the chair isn't going to move away, hold onto the chair and come back up. One more time, we're going to come all the way down to sitting. So it's important that the chair isn't going to move behind you, so I'd recommend doing this in front of a wall. So slightly coming forward, we're going to bring the left foot onto the floor and hover the right foot. You can either cross your arms or we can swing the arms backwards and forwards to help with momentum. So inhaling and exhaling, we're going to lift up just on the left foot. So really working on our balance. Take a breath in. As you exhale, gently lower the foot down. And we'll come into a slow chair position, strengthening the thighs. Hold on to the chair if you prefer. And very gently lower down. Inhale, standing up. And exhale, gently lower all the way down this time. And pausing before we do the same on the other side. So now bringing the weight onto the right foot, lifting the left foot off. Swinging the arms for momentum. Breathing in and out through the nose. And then when you're ready, leaning forward, standing up on your right foot. You may take a few times to practice this. And then gently exhaling, lowering the foot down. Take a breath in, exhale. Holding onto the chair if you prefer, come down to sitting. And bring the hands together in front of the heart. So if you've enjoyed this practice, please write me a comment below and click the like button. Please also share it with your friends and family. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Goodbye.